our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joanne JoJo Ward! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Angela Overkill Hill!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, Angela Hill is ready to go in round 1. Her current form, undeniably the best of her UFC career. She is super aggressive out of the chute and derives a lot of confidence, of course, from her training camp, Alliance MMA. She believes iron sharpens iron and feels like any challenge that she could see tonight on fight night, she has already seen in the gym. We'll see if Hill can start quickly, as she has done so often in the past here tonight.
To the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Hill gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back. Oh, nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke. Fast jab lands it.
She catches the leg and now reacts beautifully with a takedown. Back to the feet now. Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush. Catches the kick there, we'll see what she can do with it. Nice. Nicely done. And she switches to southpaw.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Push kick there to the body. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar. Oh, nice takedown defense. She does a great job breaking that clinch position.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Takedown defense holds up. Hill gets back up. Woods cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip, just opened up. Takedown defense is there. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Oh, strong body kick by her there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Keep your hands up.
Nice counter jab up top by Wood. Great kick to the body by her there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Now the two separate from the clinch.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, the Muay Thai reps paying off tonight. Beautiful set of knees by her.
She said her opponent will present knee opportunities. To this point, she looks like a genius.
There's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
just out of range with that left hook. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Body shot.
All right, so already some bruising on the side of her opponent, perhaps trying to set something up high later on in the fight.
It's beautiful. You know, she keeps digging to the body. When her opponent thinks body kick's coming, watch for something to go up top. I think to Valentina Shevchenko, Jessica Eye, it was this setup that allowed her to knock Eye out and retain her championship. Seems like we're heading in the same direction.
Round two next. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Wood's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round one. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Nice counter there with the left hand, snaps it off beautifully.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
She got that single collar tie. Oh, big elbow. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively. It's nice. She's showing that the work has been done.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Big knee lands there. Oh, she is in real trouble. Push kick there to the body. Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym. Hadn't really put it all together in the octagon until tonight.
All of her coaches talked about how special she was. And when it finally clicks, everyone's going to be impressed. Tonight, everything clicked, and you can see now that she has the ability to go real far in MMA.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now these two women separate from the clinch. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Great vision, great defensive instincts fire there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Well, her reactions are really starting to change now as her opponent continues to pepper the body.
They're big. You can see that she's almost panicking. She doesn't want to get hit anymore. You can see the damage that she has taken to the body, so she's overcompensating for trying to defend herself. She better slow down and try to change the way that this fight's playing out.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work, because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Oh, that's a good knee to the body there by Angela Hill. Well, this is not at all the way she expected it to go, at least when it came to the striking. She got knocked down earlier in the round, and I'm just not sure mentally or physically she's back in this fight.
She hasn't bounced back. She's still trying to put herself back into the fight mentally and physically. It's one thing to bounce back when you get knocked down from a physical standpoint. What type of mental toll did it take on her to get knocked down like she did earlier in the fight?
Oh, she continues to work the body here to great effect. Now goes to the uppercut. Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded well since.
She has not responded to adversity. You have to understand, as a fighter, everything will not go according to plan. She has not done well in building back to where she was before she got hurt so bad early in the round.
Woods bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Cut man can only do so much with a cut on the lip, and it's only getting worse by the minute. Telegraph that spinning back fist. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Able to check that kick as well. Round 3 next. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. Hill's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Throw that straight.
Oh, a nice straight there by Wood.
Oh, nice.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Wood's cut is getting worse. The cut man chopping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Solid kick right there. Oh, she caught the kick. Oh, look at it. Oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity, and as you know, with this young lady, every opportunity she turns and uses to her benefit. She did exactly that.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Hill's eye is closing up. Takedown defense holds up. Seemed like she wadded out of the clinch there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land up.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Hill gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable.
She's got the single collar tie.
Well, not just redness on her midsection now. I see black, I see blue, all sorts of damage, and gotta think we're gonna get a stoppage soon.
It's crazy because you would have thought that she would have switched stances. She would have done something different to try and make it harder to fight with this.
Oh, flying knee to the head. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Woods in half guard now. Oh, man. I don't even like looking at this anymore. She is bleeding like crazy. At some point, you got to think they call in the doctor,
Well,
no?
You can even see her opponent looking at her.
Yeah.
My goodness, what is it going to take for you to kind of tap out? Be done with this. She's so tough. She's so durable. And maybe it's time for her corner or the ringside position to step up and say, hey, enough is enough. This fight is done.
Remember when Alexander Volkanovski fought the Korean Zombie? It's like, are you sure we're good,
Yes,
man, or do you want more damage? So perhaps we'll see a stoppage here soon. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that. I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
DC, she is absolutely exhausted. To compound matters, she is losing this.
That flying knee to the head landed.
Hook in the clinch there by him. Oh, she did it.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, big elbow.
Hill going for the head kick here, but she misses. Telegraph that strike.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
Fans getting a little bit restless in fear that the fight is going to be stopped, but looks as though they're going to let it go.
Let's go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the referee is going to get the action back underway. She didn't even want the doctor to make his way into the octagon. He has since left, and she's happy to get a chance to fight on.
Right away, John. She's, no, I want to fight. I'm happy she's getting that opportunity. Now, you got to take advantage of this chance. You got to take advantage of the chance to go out there and try to right what you think would be wrong if the fight got stopped.
And she caught the kick. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Oh, she got that flying knee home. We won, baby. We won for sure. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Angela Overkill Hill.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets a unanimous decision.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joshua the Fearless Man! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tatsuro Taira!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happens. It is lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose. Nice punch to the head.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Got the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That was a big check. And the strike lands clean.
And he caught the kick. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Block that shot there.
Oh, great level change there.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Scramble, get up.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume time.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Big ground and pound.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Relax. Keep
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing.
position.
Oh, inside kick.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Just missing on that uppercut offering. Nice job by him defensively there.
Don't let him run. Keep blocking him off.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Straight punch is good. Nice slip to avoid the left. Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Able to block that one. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
We need it. You need to take down now.
Landed a solid punch there. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
That was all in his power.
15 seconds.
That's it. Nice shot.
Going hard to try to get the heel hook. And he's out again. far.
Stop.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Kickboxing 101. Nicely done.
Keep going with that.
Unable to connect there. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. Back to his feet. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Beautiful shot to the leg.
Beautiful placement on that flying knee. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nicely done. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
And he's back up. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Another big takedown.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, nice.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking at. Oh, an Imanari roll right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy. It's certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Oh, great block there.
Oh, nice counter by hand. Oh, nice overhand right.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Another big takedown.
60 seconds.
Under a minute now to go. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage. Oh, look at this out of nowhere. It's flashy but effective. Imanari roll into a potential heel hook here. This could get interesting. Here's a kick. Two rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're going to limp. It's natural. You got to check these kicks right now, or that's going to happen.
Oh, DC, would you look at this? The Imanari roll out of nowhere. And now right into a heel hook transition. His opponent has been rendered defensive here. Let's see if he can survive. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up.
Hurt it bad.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Nice kick, yep.
Hurting for certain.
Setting up a submission. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Get out of there.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Takedown defense is there. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Big hook. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Ground and pound strike there now.
Knee on belly.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
That was a slick transition.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. 1 minute now to go in our third and final round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Kick. Oh! Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-26. For the winner by unanimous decision, Joshua the Fearless Fan.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Edmund the Golden Boy Shabazian. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Roman Top-Bilal.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight, Shabir.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Investing in the body with the kick there. Huge block there. Oh, yet again, back to the big kick, and it lands.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Wow. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Lands a nice jab there. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Fast pace here in the early going.
These boys are going at it. Hey, check that last one.
the takedown, no problem. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, big head kick there.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, my goodness.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. He's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up for me.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some separation. Misses with the left hook. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Ooh, what a punch.
Nice shot to the body there. Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. His face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Oh, punches and bunches. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Big shot to the head.
Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fight in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now, Shabazian's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
They're never going to work, all right? We got to set up these takedowns with punches.
All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often, but even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his approach now to really protect himself.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be compromising the vision as yet, but he will need to protect himself so it doesn't get worse here in the next round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Back to the jab now. Tries to work it into a takedown. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Misses with the right hand.
Quick jab lands there.
Checks the leg kick.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy
Oh,
on the
big
cut.
roundhouse attempt, just misses. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clinic.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Come on, he's bleeding good. Let's go.
Oh, huge right hand. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, he's got his back. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Watch knees to the body.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Lands a big elbow there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Side control now. Making all these shots count. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Let's open up that cut more now.
Missed with that attack. Just out of range with that strike. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused about where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Checks the leg kick. Shabazian's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, nice slip there. Sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
He's hurt again.
Like that! Like that!
And how much more can he take? Back to the feet. Big knee to the body.
Oh, it landed. He hurt him.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And, hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him.
Get ready to go!
Oh, he hurt him again!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Edmund the Golden Boy Shabazian.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Raul El Nino Problema Rosa Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world and the former UFC bantamweight champion, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 underway. There is Henry Cejudo. The messenger has drawn a lot of confidence from recent UFC fights against Demetrius Johnson. Joseph Benavidez has taken down most of his UFC opponents, including Johnson. We'll see if Cejudo chooses to shoot here early. Well, turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike and then counters with a straight hand. Nice job by Rosas Jr. All right, so let us see how it plays out between the wrestler and the grappler. The wrestler showing off that takedown defense there. He said there's only one bad position in this matchup, fighting off of my back. So far, so good.
He refuses to go there. He feels like if he's on his back, he's getting pinned. He spent his whole life on the wrestling mat. He is not going to allow that. Beautiful takedown defense by this wrestler.
Rosas Jr. gets the early takedown. North-south position now. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Rosas Jr. is able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
Keep moving.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
To get your guard back now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Excellent ground and pound there by Rosas Jr. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Cejudo.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Another good stick to the head.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Pretty good stuff getting that kick home. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, could get the submission here soon.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Relentless pressure from the top by Rosas Jr. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Cejudo swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Nicely done. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Cejudo's in half guard. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Short elbows, short elbows.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Oh, nice kick.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. All right, single collar tie now.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
He's got the single collar tie.
Round two straight ahead.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab.
All right, a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes, DC, and big part of the narrative, those knee strikes.
Those knee strikes landed, and they landed and did a ton of damage. You can see his opponent slowing down because he's taking so many of those knee strikes to the body.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and will look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the
Quick entry here.
nice single leg.
Oh!
Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight. Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's going to get it.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Cejudo's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Cejudo's back in side control. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, flying knee right to the melon. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, he's got him against the side of the octagon.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Rosas Jr.'s back in full guard.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, and he's back up again. Well, it's amazing that an athlete like Henry Cejudo, as accomplished as he is, could still have such an appetite for learning. He's now mastered the weight cut. His boxing is on a completely different level. Alan Byers is
Oh!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flip him through. Great move. We love the big moves. They're very exciting.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Posture and look for those heavy shots now.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Rosas Jr.
Elbow.
And he's back up. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. Oh!
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh, a big left hand. What a round. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Oh, hook to the head by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
Another punch to the head.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Side control. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Cejudo's able to transition back to side control now.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a...
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Cejudo's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. Circling towards the left now. Missed with that jab attempt there. Nice jab there.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponent. Another takedown lands.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
You gotta fight back.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s eye looks so swollen now. You've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, big left.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Rosas Jr.'s pass attempt denied. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Herb Dean steps in. Wow. What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
Well, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Message sent. Henry Cejudo, the Olympic gold medalist, your winner tonight by TKO.
Henry Cejudo really did emphasize finishing this fight. It was his goal going into the fight tonight, and that's exactly what he did.
right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Aaron Cold-Blooded Blanchfield. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tracy Cortez.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, he built up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. On that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
1-2 punch by Tracy Cortez. All right, there it is. No surprise as she gets the early takedown here. Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Cortez. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Blanchfield's back into full guard. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Great defense from her back.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. She landed a kick there. Left hook counter.
What a great combination.
Nice punch by Tracy Cortez.
She gets space and gets some separation.
Big power shot there. Oh, she found the target again. Pretty good straight punch there by Blanchfield. Takedown defense holds up. All right, we're in the clinch right now, but instead she goes to the trip to get the takedown. She's got a lot of different takedowns in her arsenal in those clinch situations and promptly executed the trip there.
She's great at body manipulation.
Yeah.
When you think she's taking you right, she takes you left. You step right, you step left, she's tripping you. She is a phenomenal athlete with a great mind for securing takedowns.
Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Digs her shin into the ribs. Great body kick.
Oh, nice. Nice. Another big body kick land.
Great tempo to her striking.
Nice double leg change.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Cortez is back in half guard. Oh, she reverses position on the ground. Beautifully done. And now she gains the dominant position. Blanchfield's pass is denied.
Pressure on the ground.
Gotta be careful here.
Under a minute to go.
You're good here. You got a minute left.
Blanchfield's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Good work from the top here by Erin Blanchfield. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there.
Control her wrist. Control her wrist.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Don't allow her to hold.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Oh, nice elbow.
Cortez's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, she's got her back. Blanchfield's able to flatten her out. She could be in real trouble now.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right. Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round one and round two, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attacks, having to move on from 1, 2, 3.
Oh, big shots getting through. Oh! Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown kick? She missed with that jab. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Back and forth we go. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here. Well, beautiful reaction by her there as she catches the kick and works for an immediate takedown with the count.
Reactionary takedowns are the best takedowns because you don't have to go and create them. She did exactly that on that takedown after catching the kick.
Cortez is in full guard. All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
But you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking. And to this point, she has proven exactly that.
Push kick there to the body.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Well, you could argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling now.
I'm one of those guys that will make an overstatement. I will talk about how great they look. I don't know, and I truly mean, I don't know if she's ever looked better.
Yeah.
She looks like an absolute savage out there tonight. And the work that she has done on her opponent's face shows that.
Yeah, her opponent getting less recognizable by the minute.
Oh my goodness, she's got it deep.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Oh, that's gotta be it.
Oh,
she got out-champed.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit.
Right, her obituary.
Cortez cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Excellent ground and pound here by Blanchfield. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. That is it! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Aaron Cold-Blooded Blanchfield.
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Beneil Dariush.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
All right, this round just about to get underway. Beneil Dariush's career largely has been spent residing in this lightweight division's top 10. You know about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game, right? He essentially mastered that sport, so to speak, in 5 years before transitioning to mixed martial arts. And he's come close to mastering this sport as well. Certainly has rounded out the striking. He has a great kicking game, a great jab, all of it hardened and improved under the watchful eye of Rafael Cordero at King's MMA. Dariush is in half guard now. Oh, Superman punch lands. Nice entry there, and able to finish. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Dariush going for the takedown here, but he misses. Right in the clinch now, exactly where he wants this fight. He said he's not going to worry about the boo birds who don't like the grappling. This is his realm, and he's about to showcase his finish.
This is one of the most grueling aspects of fighting, when you're chest to chest with an opponent that is trying to... Sometimes it can seem boring, but it's as hard as anything you see fighters do inside the octagon. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
He's got to be careful here.
Back to his feet. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
3 minutes. Dariush gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Notice the drop. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Head up, hips in. Oh.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the... Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there.
Another big takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Takedown defense is there. I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he can finish it here. Ooh, somehow he gets out.
Great submission defense by this man. It looked like he was done.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to hold him. Yep, absolutely. Nice strike.
Well, how about this approach here tonight? Technical striker, and he has gone mad. Very accurate, but really just an all-out aggressive approach that we haven't seen from him in the past.
Get them out here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Round 2 is next.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Second round underway. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Dariush's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Oh, good power with a short shot to the head in the clinch. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight night.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game. Oh, man!
Big right hand.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
In good position to try to get a Kimura finish. He's got to take his time now.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily in.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and it works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business.
Oh, this could just about do it. And he is back up to his feet. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Nice job landing that takedown.
He's just going for the sub here.
Oh, man, he's getting deep. Oh, man, that was slick.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now.
Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes, really showed any signs of slowing down. Surprised that one didn't put him down. Huge uppercut to the chin. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Dariush's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
He passes the half guard, using a lot of good movement. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Dariush is blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he heard him again.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Changing the position. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Dariush is in half guard. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here.
Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Roll it to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Stay tight.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
Big ground and pound.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
That was nice.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
That was perfect. Keeping that hook.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling up.
Oh! That's how you finish a fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Dariush. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish the swing it right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Dariush gets back up again. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
All right, feet on the hips here. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-28, and 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis.
All right, so it goes into the books as a win by decision. You know how well-rounded he is, and even though he didn't get the finish, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back.
I mean, this is about as good as it gets without getting the finish.
Yeah.
He was dominant. He controlled every situation, and he gets his hand raised tonight. Congratulations.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael Morales! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Brady!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Philadelphia, PA is on the map, courtesy of Sean Brady, one of the oncoming welterweight contenders in this division. He would tell you he's the most avoided guy in this division, but the opponent tonight had no problem signing on the dotted line. We'll see if Brady can get his wrestling game going early in this round tonight. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Angle off on that jab.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Brady gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, and there's the early takedown. Just what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track. He passed the half guard.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Early striking action here, and good shot selection by the boxer, landing that uppercut right through on the BJJ fight.
That's one of his best strikes. He does a great job of hiding it. And the moment he sees an opportunity, he's bam. Right up the middle, lands that beautiful uppercut.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Good kick to the body. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing uppercuts.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Brady getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Back to his feet. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Oh, nice hook there by Brickhouse Brady.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Brady's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Couple hammer fists there for good measure.
Get up, get up, get up.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
He's got to be careful here.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
Now he's going full mount.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. What an end to round one.
Everything is going exactly like you planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen to me. You're going to learn that right now.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it
by getting hit over and over in the face.
Lands a huge right hand. Oh, how good was that combo? He double leg takedown is true. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's got to start throwing down.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Brady's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Brady going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Staying busy from bottom position here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
He's weighing down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Nice. Nicely done. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. 90 seconds to go in round two. Uppercut lands. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. As you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. Under a minute now to go in the round. And that one certainly found the target. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Huge body kick lands.
I want you forward, forward.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Seconds winding down in round two.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so the cut man is hustling in, and the ringside physician you can see there is monitoring the action as well. The swelling on the mouth is getting out of control, and we might actually have a jaw fracture here, DC. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice jab by Sean Brady.
Big punches. Tremendous head kick lands for this guy.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Brady's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Nice jab.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Now they separate.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
You're okay. Let's focus.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature... Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Big uppercut. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Right on the button.
And everything's landing with so much power.
All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist.
Big double leg level change. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Just out of range with that left hook. All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Another hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh, huge left. And he blocks the shot there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, close guard now. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to...
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the...
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Holy smokes!
Take a bow, young man. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Makhachev!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
Just a scratch. Here is your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. Longtime UFC veteran, Dan the Hangman Hooker, at times too tough for his own good. Breaks his arm in the win over Jalen Turner. I would argue that was one of the best fights of all of 2023. But the man has such an appetite for training in mixed martial arts that he got back in the gym too quickly. As such, re-broke the arm. Now a picture of health. Dan Hooker back on the proving ground. Remains to be seen as to whether or not he can get to a title fight, but tonight should be a good lens into the possibility that he could become the best in the world at some point down the line. All right, here's the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic, really dating to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Tsarukyan has been a victim of expectation, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC back in 2019. He has inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to fight. Eventually, you gotta fight him. We'll see if he can rise to the occasion here tonight. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Tsarukyan.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, New Zealand's Dan Hooker back under the lights tonight. It's amazing to look at the career trajectory for this man when he made his UFC debut back in 2014, vaulting into lightweight contention in 2020. And if he wants to get back into that top 5, tonight is one he's got to have. He believes his length is going to be a factor. He believes his striking game is going to be a factor. And now we'll see if his opponent can do anything about it. Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. All right, nice takedown there by the more well-rounded fighter, and not much resistance from the boxer on that attempt, DC.
Well, the level change was so strong. He went from upright to down in his wrestling stance so quick that it was hard for the boxer to respond. It was perfect. The timing was as good as it's going to be inside the octagon. He passes the half.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Nice transition.
All right, side control now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Solid punch by him there. Right now they're separate. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands.
Just missed with that right hand. Takedown defense is there. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter. But when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
What a beautiful head kick landing.
Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
Doing a nice job working that inside leg kick.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Oh, uppercut to the head.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Nice.
Hooker gets back up again. Tags him with that uppercut. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Hooker is able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds.
Oh, big elbow.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Loads up on the right hand and lands.
Another big shot to the head.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now some separation. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Nice looping punch.
Oh, what a kick. 20 seconds left. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Sarukian gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Making all these shots count. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Big shot on the feet. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Gets back to his feet. Sarukian gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of his strength.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special. Another big takedown.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Hookers in half guard. Working out of the half guard here.
Let me see you take his back. Get on his back. Get the hooks in. Put the hooks in.
Hooker's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now.
Let's go. Straight down the middle.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Minute and a half to go, round 2.
Great shot from the top position.
All right, stay in there,
Another
buddy.
ground and pound strike gets home.
Use your footwork and let's get focused.
Hooker's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Elbow, lead elbow, yes.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yes, you kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but he's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sarukian. Final seconds here of round 2. Big knee there. minutes, DC. One of the best rounds of the year. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice punch to the head. Another right hand landed. Big takedown.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Tsarukyan's in half guard. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Tsarukyan is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Hooker gets back up. And lands the left there.
That high kick will get you spinning. Great land there.
And he blocks the shot there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Massive left hand. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Hooker gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. And every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
Takedown defense holds up. Hooker gets back up here. Oh! And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Tsarukyan is doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside physician?
Well, right now, I feel like a little bit of it. You could have called in the ringside physician and no one would have cared because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Big right hand there. Man, he is unrecognizable as far as that midsection is concerned. Might have a fractured rib. He's going to be urinating blood for a week.
This dude's in trouble. He's in trouble. Hey, for as bad as it is right now, and this fight may get stopped because of this damage, tomorrow will be much worse. This guy does not have...
That'll do it. Dan Hooker, as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Holy smokes!
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Leon Rocky Edwards steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Carlos the Nightmare Rodgers! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Leon Rocky Edwards, the perennial welterweight contender, still criminally underappreciated for my money. I just feel like people don't give him the credit he deserves for just the overall mixed martial arts game and acumen. And when we talked to him about his striking this week, he said, hey, come on, man, I can grapple too. We'll see how he chooses to proceed tonight.
Left hand higher.
Knee to the body there. That one, though, blocked by Edwards. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Oh, goes to the switch kick and lands. That was masterfully done.
It's such a fast action. You draw reaction from your opponent, and that's when you find the target.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, nice hook by Edwards. Back and forth we go. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, a huge block there. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. And he's back up.
Great job landing that body kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks.
And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Score that takedown for me, man.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a
Well,
fighter.
you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, a beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't, he threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
Edwards is now dealing with a cheek cup.
Nice block.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he might be out. And now he lands a combination.
It's okay, keep going.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
towards his lower jaw now, starting to show signs of swelling. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Fight. Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, right-left combo by Edwards. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, huge knee to the head.
Good kick.
Oh, side kick lands. Single leg takedown is good. Edwards trying to make some of these ground strikes count. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Nice jab. Nicely done.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing? Oh.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Oh, almost like he saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive.
Oh, flying knee. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Great punch.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with the striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' minds.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Back and forth we go. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Under a minute to go in round 2.
Heavy on the cut. Heavy on the cut.
Oh, just misses with the kick. plays well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to that spot.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good, solid strike on the ground. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes, trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Man, I don't know how you guys eat elbows like this. I know you try not to, but there is no pad, no glove, no nothing on those elbows.
He is all beat up from these elbows. I know he's fighting valiantly, but he cannot take many of these shots.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent. That was nice strike.
Edwards' lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
Oh, big elbow.
Nice punch there. Nice block.
Takedown defense holds up. And he's back up. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunted.
Oh! Oh, this could do it. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Back to his feet. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down.
Hurt him again. He's hurt bad.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Beautiful combination. Big elbow there, lands.
Oh! Nice double change.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have to...
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Goes upstairs with the kick.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Attack that cut for me. Let's go.
Oh, nice job getting the guard up to block that one. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but...
Oh, my goodness, that front leg kick. That front kick is nasty. There it is again. Look at that.
Feels like the beginning of the end. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out some space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
15 seconds to go. Edwards get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Back to his feet. Herb Dean steps in. Holy smokes. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Carlos the Nightmare Rodgers!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups and the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. Well, with respect to Amanda Nunes, you can argue that Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's mixed martial arts athlete of all time. And by the way, I know you've been checking out that career mode. How about Shevchenko moonlighting as a coach?
I mean, if you're going to be coached by anyone, you want to be coached by this young lady right here. She has won everything that she has done. And look, you at the Performance Institute, before you get your lunch, you pop in and you see the champ. Valentina Shevchenko has the mind of a champion, but she also has the skills that have allowed for her to distance herself from the UFC flyweight division. She's a phenomenal fighter, and I'm pretty sure she's a phenomenal coach.
And man, has she put her small nation of Kyrgyzstan on the world map with all of her UFC success. Another big spot in a career full of them for Valentina Shevchenko here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, John Magnum And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round one. A special feeling in the air as Valentina Shevchenko gets back on the proving ground here tonight. She has said, and I quote, "This opponent gives me the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece." What does that mean exactly? I kind of feel like Valentina Shevchenko might be highlight chasing here tonight. We'll see how she approaches the early portions of this fight. Oh, Shevchenko with a beautiful 1-2 there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
I mean, she's going to follow it up. That's what Valentina does. She's a sniper. She picks you apart. When you start to find comfort, Valentina puts you right back in an uncomfortable situation.
Just missed with the left there. Sean Webley going to the wrestling early. Xiong's back inside control here.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Xiong's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Right into side control. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. Before the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic. Because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms. Punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Shevchenko gets back up. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Midway through round one. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Sean. Oh, goes upstairs and lands with the high kick.
Let's get going.
Whaley gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School Wrestling Practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
Oh, nice.
And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. And now some separation between the two athletes.
Putting those punches together, she landed a nice combo up top.
Pretty good connection by her there on the knee, and I don't care where you are getting kneed. It doesn't feel good, and I'd imagine you don't want to take too many.
She thought they'd be available, and she was exactly right.
To the body, and it lands. All right, now we get a little bit of separation. All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's going to shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be her taking a shot from halfway across the octagon. As long as she gets into contact, she is comfortable because she wants this fight down on the floor.
She does a good job of recognizing that the shots are coming, and she's got to get out of the way.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Big knee there. She tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Sean Whaley. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big moment in the fight to secure a takedown late. Leaves the last impression in the judge's mind, but also makes her feel good that she finally got that takedown that she's been chasing this whole round.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Great work. We won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that good.
Well, her opponent's got a lot of work to do now, and she's been largely rendered a one-legged fighter. Take us through the replay from that last round.
Yeah, she got beat up. Her legs got beat up, and now she's moving more slowly. She's not moving as well as she did early, as you would expect when you take that many leg kicks. She's got to check one of these, or her opponent will continue to go to the well and kick her leg over and over.
Ready.
Second round underway. Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. She's got a good jab. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Big knee.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Sean swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. Hook in the clinch there is good by Shevchenko. Oh, nice investment with the kick to the body. Oh!
Oh, my
Side kick, well placed. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Man, this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Obvious redness now on the left side of her body, courtesy of those body kicks. Nice jab by Zhang Weili. Rips the body there. Weili gets the double leg takedown. Big bruise starting on the right side of her body. Not good.
Doing good. It's okay.
Nicely done.
Use your
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down so her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albanacin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman.
Another takedown lands.
Don't allow her to hold you down. You got this. Keep moving.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, hammer fist here by Zhang Weili.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Zhang. And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. Under a minute to go. Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to evoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she also said that she thought she relied too much on that toughness, and she is exploiting that.
Take her down now.
Takedown defense is there. Just unable to quite find that range.
Relax, breathe.
Zhang's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
No big deal. Just gonna have to protect it. Keep moving.
Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, massive knee to the head. And she caught the kick. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Zhang's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Man, high volume of strikes in this round. Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Good jab. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so domination on one side, desperation on the We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of significant strikes, and you got to think her coaches are going to be absolutely thrilled with this effort tonight.
They're going to be fired up. They have to be so excited to watch everything that they saw in the gym during training camp come together and be put on display inside the octagon.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stopped. Oh, she pulls out the flying knee. What else does she have in the bag of tricks? Oh. Zhang's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Man, her kick to the body there was a beaut. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Another one!
Back to the feet now. Oh! Big knee there. Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. Oh, huge knee! Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is imminent.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight. Oh, my goodness, over again.
Shevchenko gets back up. Good sign for her there. Under 30 seconds.
Big knee lands.
20 seconds to go. Oh, she got inside and right to the single collar tie.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Final seconds here.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Well, hopefully they don't have to wire her jaw shut next week, right? Because that swelling is so out of control that she really doesn't need to take too many more strikes to the mouth. Maybe the doctor's paying attention. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get to round 4 and 5, as both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Lands with the ground and pound.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Pressure, pressure. Swing and a miss with that punch by Shevchenko.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Oh! Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish the earlier round.
Nice positional control here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Shevchenko. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again.
It got checked.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet.
Oh!
Shevchenko gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Well, her stamina is low. Another miss with the strike there, and I got to imagine this is a really tough predicament to be in as a fighter.
Yeah, very discouraging when you know what your heart and your mind is telling you.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And, of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko. All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev, ready to make another major statement here tonight. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage yet again. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Jack Della-Maddalena.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality, but we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. Moving to his left now.
Great timing on that double leg.
Looking at a side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Clean punch. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
And they're exchanging leather early. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee.
Move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, big kick lands flush. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top.
Evil intent on that elbow from the top.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
90 seconds to go. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, right into mount.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. 20 seconds left. Counters with a right hand.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, and now a beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful, the way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, how good is that jab by Islam Makhachev? Good job defensively to block that punch.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC. And oh, nice ankle pull. Back to the hook now.
Caught the kick.
Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight right to the canvas. Let's see what he can do. Makhachev's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take the action.
Okay.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got. Cut on the eye from that last strike.